Welcome everybody here on YouTube Live. Good morning. We've been talking about state of California briefly. The state of California. And in the state of California, LA County is going to have theirs coming up in October. And remember, every county has their auctions different times of the year. So everybody, is complaining, oh my God, LA County is so expensive and there's no deals and so on like that. So I kind of did a class with a tax sale investor, and it gave me some ideas of where to look in LA County. Where to look in LA County. Where's the opportunities are in Los Angeles County. So, of course, these were not so much houses. Houses we're going to buy before the auction. We're going to try to buy before the auction in LA County. But during the auction, we're looking at some vacant lots area. We're saying, okay, where are these vacant lots good deals? Where are the opportunities here for the vacant lots in this county, LA County? I think we would all agree if we could buy a vacant lot here for like $2,000, $3,000, and you can sell it for $40,000, I would think you would say that's a good deal, right? You don't have to do the rehab. You're just selling it to a local investor, somebody else who might want to keep it for the long term, build on it, because it's going to go up more in value. I know that. In certain areas, it's going to go up more in value. In certain areas, it's a great way to do it. You think about it, put something away for $2,000 or $3,000. Say, okay, I'm going to put it away for a while. $2,000, $3,000, and the value right now is 30 grand. So it's a great opportunity. Low risk. You're just sitting on it. Just waiting. That's it. Waiting and waiting and waiting. The important part. So I tell people, I says, the tax sales, there's always opportunities everywhere around the country. Everywhere around the country. You have to decide where you want to invest. Where is the opportunities for you to invest in the tax sales? Tax lien, deed, or redeemable deed. We're going to Texas at the end of September, so we'll be down in Texas. So I want to kind of see, is there a real estate investment club in Texas, in certain cities that we're going to go to, the time we're going to be there. I don't know if there will be or not, but I'd like to see if there is, because I like to go to the event and connect with different people there. Education, knowledge, networking as much as you can is important. This is important, okay? So when we are doing different states, we have to think, where do most other investors don't go? Number one, where do other investors don't go? Where, if you're going to buy a lien, do you believe the property will not pay? Well, if they're boarded up, got a pretty good chance they're not going to pay. It's all boarded up. Okay? So you look at all these factors and you say to yourself, if you want to acquire the property. Now, if you don't want to acquire a property, just go to a house that's a good house in a great neighborhood and get a good interest rate safely. That's another factor, that So everything's different. Right now we're going through Texas. I'm now adjusting the counties in Texas of what I want to look for, what I don't want to look for, which counties I want to kind of pay attention to more in Texas, and which counties don't want to look at more. Because look, if the properties sell for what I'm doing in Indiana, and the house is worth, say, $150,000. Let's say $150,000, okay? And you know in Indiana, if it's worth $150,000, you know they're gonna jack it up to at least $15,000 to $20,000, okay? Or more. Because it's 1 year. Well, in Texas, if it's 2 years, you gotta say to yourself, will they jack it up even higher? See, they may, because remember, Texas pays 25% penalty the first year and 50% after that on the amount of money bidded. So they're not gonna pay. So your money's gonna be there for a little while. That's the only catch you got. The only kicker you got. So, as you get better and better and better of how everything works, you got to have the knowledge, the experience, the expertise. Okay? Of where to invest. So when I'm looking in Texas, you know, I'm going through the counties now and getting rid of some of the counties that I don't want to do. I don't want to do a county that has a population of 1,000 people. They've got that here in California. Do you know that? There's a county in California. The whole county's population is like 1,700. Texas, like 150 people. Do I really want to do a county with 150 people? Probably not. The county, the whole county. I don't even know why they do that. That's just wasteful if they have government services there. But that's the key, knowledge, education. So we hope we gave you some education, some knowledge. What we're doing now is that we're going through each state, picking out which counties we want to go to. And then once we know the counties, we'll probably narrow down to the cities after that of where we're interested of looking at. And then from there, the neighborhoods and the zip codes and all those things, okay? You got to do all that stuff. It's important, we know, okay? All right, so thank you very much, guys. I appreciate it very much. And we're the Tax Sale Master.